Hey, what's up, my cochinas and cochinas? I'd like to welcome you back to another fucking video. Today, we're getting down with the mukbang, gangbang, finger bang, do your thing. You might wonder what that is. That just means that we're gonna get down on some good eating. Today, I'm doing something different. It's something that I haven't necessarily seen on YouTube, but at the same time, I'm not doing it because I think it's original. I'm doing it because it's something that I wanted to fucking eat. I got kind of tired of fast food per se, and I kind of wanted a sandwich, and I think that Raley's has some really good sandwiches. I don't know if you've tried them. You know, there's a few places out there. You guys let me know in the comments below what your favorite grocery store sandwich is, because the grocery stores be having some bomb sandwiches if you look in the right places, all right? So today, I went to Raley's here in Lodi, California. I'm from Stockton. I live in Stockton, but I work in Lodi. So that's why you always see me doing fucking videos in Lodi. But I got something called a turkey pesto sandwich, all right? You guys see the game right there? You saw what it was. Anyways, yeah, the turkey pesto sandwich, it looked bomb to me. And one cool thing is, it's low on calories. So there's 530 calories. Oh, I'm sorry, 530 calories. If you only eat half of that motherfucker, then it's only 260. So, you know, that doesn't equal 530. But, you know, when they do calories, you got to remember, I think they round it down to make it look better and shit like that. All right, so it's not an actual fucking science when it comes to calories, but it's pretty close. It has 24 grams of fat, which I ain't tripping, 48 grams of carbs, and 29 grams of protein. So that's pretty cool. And then also, I kind of wanted some fruit, you know what I mean? I kind of wanted some fruit, but at the same time, I didn't really want to watch any Nikocado videos, so I just figured I'd go pick up some blueberries from Raley's as well. So I got a package of blueberries, and shout out last night, I'm sorry, I don't know when I'm going to drop this, or 2 nights ago, for the Andrea. Thank you for sending me the money on the Cashapp. She sent me $20 just on the live stream, and you know, I was doing some drinking and things like that. She shot me a donation, so I used part of that money to buy today's mukbang. You can also sponsor or donate to mukbangs if you want. In the future, my Venmo and my Cash App will be in the description below. Not that below, but in the description below. I know you want to see that, but you know, that's a different kind of channel. I don't have an OnlyFans, not gonna have one. But anyways, also, I'm gonna talk about the time that I got my ass beat so bad by a cop that I was unrecognizable. And I'm gonna tell you why they did that to me, because there was a reason, all right? It wasn't just plain old police brutality. It was, but there was a reason, all right? So we'll get into that. And also, I got a surprise for you guys, all right? Hold on. This is not a surprise that you guys care about, but it's a surprise. I got something to drink on deck. I got the big bitch of water. Obviously, I'm not gonna drink this whole fucking thing on camera. If I do, I'm gonna be pissing every 5 minutes for the next 16 days. So what I will do though, is get a fucking swig in, because I'm pretty fucking thirsty. So make sure you guys hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell notifications. This ain't a Badlands Chugs video, so I'm not gonna put in work on that. All right. Appreciate all the love and support. Trejosworld's on his way to 7,000. You know, we're still pretty low on the 6,000s. We're at 6,200. But I'm gonna talk about a couple things in this video, so please pay attention. If you catch these things and you comment below, you can get 1,000 points. Now, you might be asking yourself, what do those points do? Well, they're not redeemable, and they don't necessarily exist, but you can still have them. But the only way you can get them is by answering the questions. All right, so it's up to you. It's a pride thing, homie. It's a pride thing. So let's go ahead and get intimately involved with the sandwich. So the sandwich has turkey. Hold on. Some kind of, I don't even know what kind of bread that is. What kind of bread is that, homies? Do you guys know? I mean, it says it on the ingredient label or something. All right, so it's brown roasted turkey breast, Roma tomatoes, mayonnaise, and organic basil pesto on a tomato parmesan ciabatta roll. All right, say that 3 times fast, times 6. All right, I'm not sure how this to you guys. So I wanted a sandwich but like I said, I wanted something that wasn't fried in oil. I wanted something different. So that's why I got this. So, when you guys are done with this video, if you can click on my community posts, and you could hit up that fool Swolenormous's video and tell him to make a video about my channel, right? He's a mukbang hater, but I'm gonna see what he has to say about mine. Maybe he'll finally find a mukbang channel that's tolerable, or maybe he'll talk his shit. I guess we'll see. Maybe my channel's too small for him to react to. We will see. But the more you that go over there and tell him, hey, react to Trejo's World, the more likely he will. Alright? Alright, homie. Got that half still. That's pretty good. Very flavorful. Like your mom's panocha. I also have a little jalapeno strawberry on deck. Alright. It's called jalapeno strawberry rain inferno. It's an energy drink that's jalapeno flavored. I think it's okay. To me, it doesn't taste like true jalapeno. It tastes like jalapeno chips. Like, it's not salty like that, but it has that jalapeno chips like aftertaste, you know, whatever they use for jalapeno chips to make them taste like that. When I mean jalapeno chips, I mean like the, I don't know if they're Lay's or whatever. Whatever. I don't know, man. Alright, cool. So we got the fucking blueberries. Are you supposed to wash them first or some shit? Let's see. I don't know. Whatever. I've eaten worse. Like I said, your mom. Alright. Let's go ahead and pop some blueberries in our fucking mouth and shit. Get our antioxidants up in here. I don't know how many calories it is for the entire tray, but I don't give a fuck. Alright. So when I was 15 years old, I used to be pretty fucking crazy. I used to do stupid shit. But then there was this one dark night, one dark, cold, stormy night that just so happened to not be storming or dark. No, but anyway, it was dark and stormy and shit. It was dark and stormy, kind of like Holly Berry, but a little different. And it was cold. So, anyway, I was chilling at the pad, right? Taking some shots and shit. Just a normal night. I think it was like a Thursday. And I guess I was playing my music too loud. They're oldies, bro. People be talking about oldies as boring and shit. Come on, bro. Then why are you complaining about my music being too loud? They should have put you to sleep. So my neighbors, I lived in a fourplex. It was like a mini apartment complex, I guess. There's 2 units downstairs, 2 units upstairs, right? I was living on my own already. And anyway, cops end up showing up. Like the little bitches they are. Now, I'm not saying all cops are bad. I'm not saying I hate cops. I'm just saying these ones just so happen to be bitches, right? They show up, knocking on my door hella hard and shit, right? I open up the door, 40 in my hand, you know what I'm saying? I had taken some shots, so I was already swerving. And they're like, hey, homie. They didn't say, hey, homie. But they're like, hey, we got to complain about your music. Do you have any drugs in the house? I'm like, how you going to ask me? And then I'm a kid, too, you know what I'm saying? 15 years old. How you going to ask me if I have drugs in the house? How you going to go from my music's too loud to do I have drugs in the house? Just because I look like I have drugs in the house? Which I did, but, you know, why would they... You can't just profile somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of people that probably look like I do who don't have drugs in their house. Probably rare, but either way, it creates a stereotype, motherfucker. Racial profiling and shit, right? So, you know, one cop was an Asian cop, and then there was a white cop. So they're like, well, look, we don't have a warrant, but it's going to be a lot easier if you let us come in and search your house. I was like, is that a threat, mijo? They knew what mijo meant, so they took it as an insult. Especially the white cop. Now, I'm not going to lie. The white cop was a little feller. He was kind of small. I don't got nothing against white people. Shit, I'm part white. My mom's half. I wasn't tripping. You know? So I said, you know, is that a threat, mijo? White cop steps up. You got a motherfucking problem? I said, yes, I do have a problem. With you guys coming up in here telling me to turn down my music. Actually, I don't even think you guys told me to turn down my music. You just said, we got a complaint that your music was too loud. Do you have any drugs? I said like this. I said, motherfucker, get the fuck out of my face. I shut the door. But I couldn't shut the door. You might be like, what are you talking about? So, I go to shut the door. And the white cop, he was a little fella, but he had a big ass foot. Sticks his fucking foot. Obviously, you know, he had boots on. Into my door. So between the door and the fucking door seal, what do they call it? Whatever. I was unable to shut the door. At that point, I was pretty furious, bro. I felt disrespected, profiled. Plus, like I said, I was faded and I was 15. I had a point to prove, right? I was bomb as fuck. So, I go to shut the door. I couldn't because his foot. I get heated. So, what do? Like I said, I have a point to prove, right? I grab the door handle, swing it back open. I bear hug that motherfucker, lift him up, fucking dip his ass. Was that stupid? Oh, extremely. Extremely. I ran away from my house. That's how stupid I knew that shit was. I was so drunk, I didn't even think. I abandoned my own house. I dipped that fool, fucking started taking off on foot. You know what I mean? Took off on foot. Those fools jumped up, booked to their car. They had a canine unit. Released their dog. That motherfucker started running toward me. I had a good head start, but that motherfucker was fast. One of those canines, that motherfucker was fast. They're like, you better stop or he's gonna bite your fucking ass off and put a hole in you. So I stopped. They stopped their dog. They arrested me. But the one cop that I dipped was fucking pissed, homie. He was, excuse me, pissed. But he was trying not to show it. So I'm handcuffed. I'm on my way to jail and shit, right? I get to jail. They put me in the holding cell. I'm in the holding cell. I'm the only one there. Ain't no one else there. They're like, we're gonna call your mom, and you're gonna be in jail probably for quite some time. And I was like, yeah. You know what I mean? Granted, they didn't take me to juvenile hall. They didn't take me to YA. They took me to a regular fucking jail. Not sure why. But anyway. A few moments went by. These motherfuckers walked back in. This time there's 3 of them. So it was the white dude, the Asian dude, and then some swole ass fucking black cop, right? So let's just say all races, you know what I mean? This wasn't a racial thing. I think they racial profiled me, but I think at this point it was just about anger. It was about cops versus civilians kind of shit. These motherfuckers walk up in there, and I was like, what's going on? And they're like, have you ever had your ass whooped before? I was like, what the fuck you talking about? This fool, white fool, goes in. He was kind of short. I say, what the fuck you're talking about? He like kind of jumps up like Super Mario and shit with this fucking elbow, you know what I mean? Forearm and elbow. Boom, to my fucking face and drops me. I had fucking handcuffs on still, by the way. All right. Drops me, and they all start beating the fucking shit out of me, all right? They beat the shit out of me so bad that I was unrecognizable. Got put in the hospital. My mom came to see me and didn't even recognize me. She sued the fucking city for like $50,000. Back then, that was a cool amount of money. And lost. So, yeah. Don't fuck with the cops. Not because you're scared. But for me, they had to release me. You know what I mean? That's, we didn't get the money. But they dropped all charges because of, getting sued and shit and all that shit that was going on. So I didn't have to do any jail time. So I got to dip a cop. But like I said, respect your... to go from that to that, but respect police officers, you know what I'm saying? Don't do stupid shit like that. I don't fucking endorse it. I'm just letting you know my story of shit that I, had going on in my life at that time. And the stupid shit you do when you're young. I mean, if you guys got any similar stories, comment below. Also, if you made it this far into the video, say, you can go ahead and comment below that you were scared. Just say you were more scared of the black cop because he was swole, alright? Alright, thanks for watching, homies. Appreciate it. Do your due diligence and comment. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, hit the notification bell. And then go over to that Swole Numbers full video, Charles, and tell that fool to peep my channel and comment on it and make a video on it, you know what I mean? Alright, y'all. Have a good one.